What's up, everybody? You know, you may have noticed that I did a two-part audio video on my predictions for the Oscars tomorrow night. I did this about a couple weeks ago, a month ago or so when they were announced. So I thought I'd probably but I'd probably just talk about, some of my predictions that I made. Now, I can't really remember some of them right off the bat, but I think when I look at them here on my iPod, uh, it'll give me an idea as to who's who. Now, like I said, I'm going to start right off the top. Best Picture, I definitely have to say as much as, I'm hoping Toy Story 3 wins. I'm hoping it does. And I hope it pulls out that upset, but as much as I hate to admit it, I believe I'm going to have to go with Black Swan. I truly do. Black Swan, I believe, is going to pull it out. This movie right here is going to pull it out. Despite the fact that, it has that one scene in it that's, from what I've read online, according to some people, is about 5 to 6 minutes of, it's the kind of scene that, from what people have said, you would see in a softcore movie or made-for-television movie on Showtime or Cinemax. That's what it is. So, apparently, I feel that even though that could hold it back a little bit, as well as The Kid's All Right, and what it evolves around could hold it back, I think Black Swan's going to come out on top of there. Now, I definitely have to say, if I could find the best actor nominees, I can't remember who I went with for best actor, but if you go back to my audio video on it, that's the person I picked. I just got to look it up here. I think it may have been Colin Firth. I'm not really sure. I think it might have been Jeff Bridges. I'm not sure. It could have been one of those two. But again, check out my video, my audio video on my predictions, who I think could win, who I believe is going to win anyway. So. But the person I picked in the audio video is definitely who I'm still going to go with, and I think the same has to go with the best actor, the supporting best actor. I have to go with the same guy there. So again, just check those videos out. You just got to look up Oscars and all that, Academy Award predictions or whatever, and you'll find it on my channel here. So go ahead and look that up. But again, I am hoping that for Best Picture, Toy Story 3 makes history and pulls out the upset. Best Actress, I think I picked possibly Natalie Portman, maybe Annette Bening, I can't really tell. I think I picked for Best Supporting Actress, I think I picked that young girl to win. Maybe Amy Adams. One of those two, I can't remember. Again, check out my video, because those that I picked in that audio video predictions are the ones I'm sticking with. But I just want to make sure so that, I just want to make sure. But again, those are the ones I'm sticking with. Now, for Best Animated Picture, of course, Best Animated Picture is going to go to Toy Story 3. The only thing I can think of is if Toy Story 3 doesn't get it, then that might tell us that it might get Best Picture, but I truly believe it's going to get the Best Animated Feature Film and possibly Best Picture in the end. Again, Best Original Song, I think, is going to go probably to Coming Home from Country Song, maybe to I See the Light, and We Belong Together. It's going to be one of those three. I think it's going to be one of the two Disney films that's going to take it. Honestly, so, again, I can't really remember. I can't think off the top of my head who I predicted, but I do know that the predictions that I made in my video, my audio video about a month ago or so, are the ones I'm sticking with. Now, again, the most important ones movie-wise, Best Animated Feature and Best Picture overall. Now, Best Animated Feature, I do believe, like I said, Toy Story 3 is going to get that. Best Picture, as much as like I said, as much as I would love to see Toy Story 3 win it, and I'm sure everybody else would be in agreement with it, I have to go with Black Swan on this. I mean, even though, like I said, from what people have said, the biggest topic around is it's got that one scene in there that many might consider could hold it back. I think it's going to take it. Because I kind of find it ironic that every time a movie comes out, a big blockbuster film comes out at the end of the year, that's the film that ends up winning it all. The film that gets all the notoriety, the film that gets all the talk, gets all the media attention, is the one that usually takes it all. And right now, that movie is Black Swan. King's Speech might get it. People are talking about that might take it. But I believe it's going to be tight. In fact, I truly believe the top 5 out of this will be Black Swan, probably taking it, Social Network right behind it, King's Speech, True Grit, and just probably out of favoritism, Toy Story 3. I think going to be the top 5 out of the 10. But again, I have to go with Black Swan, despite how people may feel about it. But what I said, I truly think if Black Swan does get it, or even if The Kids Are Alright gets it, I think in a way, what's going to happen is with one of them getting the nod, it's going to show that the Academy is totally unbiased. And it doesn't care if there's like a 5 to 6 minute scene, from what I read, of 2 women getting it on in a scene from what many people have depicted could be shown in a softcore made-for-television or made-for-cable television film that you usually see on Cinemax or Showtime. But again, I wouldn't be surprised if that happens, or if The Kids Are Alright gets it. But like I said, the top 5, I believe, Black Swan, I believe, is going to take it. Followed by The Social Network, King's Speech, True Grit, and Toy Story 3, in my opinion, are going to be the top 5 finalists. If you look at all 10 nominees, the top 5 are going to be the ones I believe are going to be the most strongly considered. I mean, if they were to say, okay, if they were to do something tomorrow night and say, okay, now we're going to list off the top 5 out of the top 10 nominated, and here are the top 5, I believe those will be the top 5. I truly believe it. And again, Best Animated Feature, of course, is going to go to Toy Story 3. There's no doubt about that. But and Best Original Song, it's going to go to one of the Disney films, no doubt. But again, here's the thing. Here's the thing about the fact, here's the reason why I believe Black Swan's going to win it. It's going to take home the granddaddy of them all tomorrow night. It's because, like I said, it's gotten the most media attention because of that scene. Second of all, it's got the most media attention even before that scene was discussed. And 2, it's been one of the most hyped up ones at the end of the year. Now, True Grit can come out and get it, come out and take it, no doubt. Same with The Kids Are Alright. But I truly believe Black Swan's going to overtake them all. I don't know why, I just have that feeling. Now, you might say, well, that's not going to happen because usually for the past few years, the Academy Awards have been favoring the so-called independent films, the kind that are released by the subsidiary movie divisions of the major studios, in which King's Speech would be one of them. Now, that's true. That is true. They have shown some favoritism, or they have leaned in that direction in the past few years. But I truly believe Black Swan's going to take it this year. I truly, truly believe it. I mean, if I'm wrong, hey, I hope I'm wrong. But I just feel that with all the attention this movie's getting, it's going to take it. It is going to take it. There's no doubt about it. getting around that it's going to take it tomorrow night. It's going to take it. There's no getting around that. None whatsoever. That's what I feel. And again, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I truly believe there's no getting around the fact that Black Swan's a strong, huge favorite. And again, like I said, the top 5 films that I believe are going to be the top 5 at the end of the night. Black Swan on top, Social Network, King's Speech, True Grit, and Toy Story 3 are going to be the top 5 at the end of the night. I guarantee you look at the votes after it's all said and done, and those 5 movies will be on top. But it's like a lot of people have said, you never know what happens. Tomorrow night we could see some upsets, maybe not. But those movies will be the top 5 best pictures of the year. With Black Swan, Black Swan I believe is going to be taking it. I just feel it. And again, Best Animated Feature, of course, is going to go to Toy Story 3. Best Original Song, I think, is going to go to one of the 2 Disney movies. Either Tangled, I See the Light, or Toy Story 3's We Belong Together. That's what I believe. That's what I feel. And all the other predictions I made in that 2-part video, that 2-part audio video that I did, that you can find here on my channel, I truly believe those predictions are going to come true as well. I mean, I could be wrong. Again, I hope to God I'm wrong. But I truly believe Black Swan's a very heavy favorite. I truly believe it. Black Swan is being looked at right now as the Green Bay Packers of this year, the Super Bowl champion Green Bay Packers. That's what the Black Swan's looked at, as the heavy favorite. Because the Packers have been favored all throughout the playoffs. They are going to, that's what, I just got to put it in that category. I just feel that's what it feels like. I just think and believe that's what it feels like. So, Black Swan, I believe, is going to take the grande. It's going to take the big time title. No doubt about it in my mind, and there should be no doubt in your mind that that's true. Now, I know a lot of other people, a lot of you out there have your own predictions, but I believe, as much as I would love to see Toy Story 3 win it, pull the upset, Black Swan's going to take it. And that's just my thoughts on it. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you think the top 5 movies that I talked about are going to be the top 5 when it comes voting-wise. And again, listen to my predictions. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you think. Tell me who you believe is going to do it. And I'll talk to you all later.